I help you guys? No? Can you tell me who you're with? No, you don't want to talk?
I could tell you a lot of things, but I choose not to.
Okay, fair enough.
Whenever the laws of any state are broken, a duly authorized organization swings into action. It may be called the state police, state troopers,
State highway, stater brothers, state supreme court, tyrant state, stater of states, staterus, tyrant status,
militia, the rangers, or the highway patrol. These are the stories of the men whose training, skill, and courage have enforced and preserved our state laws.
Hey guys, News Now California, out in the city of Ventura. I'm at the California Highway Patrol. I'm out here today with No Thanks. Thank you for joining me on this audit. I did an audit of a highway patrol in Torrance, or in the county area of Torrance, or adjacent to Torrance, I should say. And I was out there one evening with Mr. Scientifical, and they tried to run us off the property. The video's posted.
Can I help you guys with something or what? Do you work here? Yeah. Can I help you with something?
No, we don't need no help.
Okay.
We don't need no help. No help needed.
Hi guys.
How are you?
Welcome to the CHP Ventura office. Glad you guys are doing your First Amendment right?
police station that we've been into, or any CHP office that we've been into, they have the pictures hung in a weird gang shape. I don't know if it's gang insignia or whatnot.
Hey, can you guys answer a question? What can somebody answer a question regarding fines on traffic speeding tickets?
The fines are up to the courts.
The fines are up to the courts. Okay, there's no set rule.
No. The court is the one that sets all the fines.
Okay, okay. Because when you go online and you read about it, they say, for example, if you're going 51 miles per hour in a 30-mile zone, you can lose your license for up to 157 days.
That's all up to the courts.
Up to the courts.
Yeah, we have no...
Gotcha. All right. And law enforcement is not allowed to do radar from private property unless they get permission from the owner, correct?
That I don't know, sir.
Okay, who can answer that? You want to find somebody that could answer that for me?
They can do it basically for any public roads.
No, that wasn't my question, sir. The question was, does law enforcement legally have a right to do traffic radar from private property without the consent of the owner?
I don't know why they would.
Why what?
Why would they would for private property?
What do you mean, why would they would?
Why would they shoot radar from private property?
Well, that's what they do. I mean, I've just had 2 tickets from private driveways. You've never heard of that? Yeah. No, you got, I'm not saying you, but you got LEOs out there that are doing radar from private driveways without the owner's consent. Yeah, that can't be legal.
Did you bring it up in court?
Well, I haven't gone to court yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
In court.
Yeah, no, I got it. I was just asking you if you heard of it.
Okay.
You've never heard of it? And you're a sworn officer? And you're Officer Thomas? All right, man. You got a badge number?
Yeah, 20924.
30924. 320.
20924.
20924. What do they got you doing today? You're just, they rotate you with desk
Yep,
all day?
all day.
Did they make you aware that we were here just now?
What's that?
They just make you aware that we're here right now doing an audit?
No, we've been watching you guys on the screen right here.
Yeah, we're pretty entertaining, huh?
It's good to watch.
Yeah, better than reality TV?
Yeah.
You guys don't even need cable anymore, do you? That's cool. Well, we like to see you guys smile because that helps. Just make sure that it's real all the time, you know what I mean?
You got it.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, you got good and bad in every field, you know. We're not trying to expose all the bad ones. We don't have enough time. So put the good ones out there when we can. But yeah, it's pretty much BS that you got these guys doing these traps from private property. You know. So what have you ever have you ever heard of any excessive fines like 5130? What's the most excessive fine you have heard of?
Excessive, like?
Well, I mean large amount, because you go onto the website about California law, they say the courts can, like doing 51 and a 30, they can take away your license for up to 157 days.
Like she said, it's up to the court, really up to the judge.
Have you ever given a ticket like that?
No.
No, well, don't start, man.
No.
Don't start. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see. The one, 2 officers came out actually in their uniforms. They were aware. The other guy who drove up in the truck, he didn't like it.
Can you identify him? Actually, he wouldn't identify himself.
Yeah, we asked him to identify.
Which one?
You want us to show him the truck, and you'll know who he is?
A white truck. He came in holding his gun in his gun case. He just walked in right now with the 2 officers.
I didn't see any.
All right. Well, it's that white big truck in like the first spot almost. That gentleman.
The white big truck?
Yeah,
Silver.
Yeah, Silver. He said he was a public servant, but he wouldn't give me his name and ID number for
Yeah, he should really
contact.
be. He's asking if we need help. I said we didn't need help, but we asked him who he was, and he wouldn't tell us.
Oh, I don't know who that was. They have a lot of training going on here too.
Is there a way you can find out for us right now, please?
They're in training right now, so
Oh, maybe he's being trained on how to deal with the public,
Maybe.
to identify when
Maybe.
asked.
Who
Yeah,
knows?
yeah.
Right? Or not be so curious.
Yeah, no.
Right? Curiosity killed the cat, right?
What's the training today?
I don't know.
No?
It varies from day to day.
Can I put in a recommendation for him to get trained?
Sure.
Okay, well, does it have to be written or verbal?
Well, it's verbal.
All right, but how do I have proof you're going to put it up the ladder?
Do you want to write it out so I can? If you want to do it that way, that's fine.
Okay, that's good. I just write it out.
Because I don't want to do a complaint because maybe he just doesn't know.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
We want to educate people, and if it's
Yeah, it's not a complaint.
yeah,
It's
you know.
just that, yeah, I'm not trying to.
If you want to complain or whatever, that's
No, we don't want to
do it.
complain. We just want him to understand that it's legal and that he doesn't have to ask questions all the time, especially when he's in public area.
But
Well,
the
he
main,
doesn't have to give you information either. So
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
if
he does.
If he contacts us, it's under your policy.
if he contacts us and we ask
he in
who he
uniform?
is,
I'm sorry, what?
Was he in uniform?
Doesn't matter if he's in uniform or not. If he contacts us, I ask him if he's a public servant. He says yes. That means now he's officially under his color of law.
So did he tell you?
No.
no, that's the whole point. He should just have identified himself and he refused.
Okay. So,
So-
you want to complain against that?
No, well, I don't know,
Well,
complaint.
if we can't get his name, actually, I'll take a complaint for him.
Yeah, if you don't want to give us his name, we'll do a complaint for him, yeah.
While he's getting that, I'll go put out that dude's license plate.
Yeah.
There you go.
Multiple pages, huh?
No, it's just two. There's two of the same page.
Oh, two of the same? All right, man. Appreciate it.
You got it. Anytime.
Enjoy the day.
Yep.
Maybe we'll see you on the rebound.
Sounds good.
All right, guys, well, guess we're gonna go make the complaint now. Okay, guys, I guess we're gonna fill out these forms, send them back in. Of course, nothing will happen. Here's the truck where the guy failed to identify himself.
You want to come in the front door? Actually, be better. Come in the front door.
And someone behind you.
got your back down. Can I help you guys? No? Can you tell me who you're with? No, you don't want to talk?
I could tell you a lot of things, but I choose not to.
Okay, fair enough.
7 Henry, Yahoo, Sexy 233.
First thing is, wants to know who I'm with.
Camera showing the code all the way?
No.
I got the whole code. You didn't even try to cover it. We just risked officer safety. Thank God we're out here doing what we do to show them what their errors are, huh? Boy, 166. Before I post it on the internet, get him for a short. Yeah, one of your guys just came in here, didn't block himself doing the whole code to your gate.
I'm sorry,
I got the whole code to your gate right now.
You did.
Yeah, so we're here doing a public service, helping you guys know what you guys need to work on too. We're not here to intimidate you guys or be a pain in your side. But right there, that's a concern now.
Well, thank you for bringing that to my attention.
Yeah, and I'm doing that only because I care. All lives matter, not just blue lives.
Absolutely.
So that's what we're here for. We're not here to be those asshole auditors. We're here to to make this a better situation and to put the good and the bad out there.
I appreciate it.
And right there, that's a safety concern. That guy should be fired for putting all your lives in danger right now. I'm just saying. Maybe a key card or a key slot or a swipeable thing, something that'll be better for you guys, may help. But we don't want you guys to die. We want good cops on the street because the bad ones get the good ones killed. And that's what we're here for. So, my name is Doug, by the way. I don't usually give it, but I want to make sure that you guys are
Derek.
safe.
Nice to meet you, Doug.
Hey, I'm Phil.
Phil, Derek. Good to meet you,
Derek,
Phil.
pleasure.
Derek,
Yeah,
thank
you know, a lot of security gates, they don't have the codes, man. They
Right.
have the key cards.
Right.
You guys are like 1942. Get it together.
It's an old building.
Yeah.
Admittedly, it's an old building.
Yeah.
And we want to
Yeah.
prevent those black stripes from being on your badge, too. Because
Absolutely.
it's not a great sight to see. We don't want that. You know, as much as they think the auditors are out for that, we're not.
Right.
We're here to show the public and to show the right and the wrong.
Right.
You know, not just what we've been through, but because you guys are people too. You guys have families and kids like we got. You know, last thing I want is anything to happen to anybody. You know, so. You know, I wanted to give you that because I wasn't gonna say anything. I could have posted it right now, and people could have come here today if they wanted to, but that's not what I'm about. And I wanted to make sure. And thank you for coming out and being cordial, man.
And thank you for not
Derek.
doing that. I appreciate it.
Appreciate
all
it.
right, all right.
Will you have that
You guys
changed,
take
please?
care.
Hey,
Yeah,
and-
absolutely.
Have that number changed immediately.
And thanks for identifying yourself. You know, we were dealing with a officer here, and we asked him what his name was, and he wouldn't give us his name. You know, and it makes these guys look bad.
Sure.
There's no reason not to give your name.
Right.
What happens is when he doesn't gives his name, it gets fueled up. You know, and it's all about transparency.
Right.
So you guys,
We don't want to have to file this, and we're not. We know that you'll go in there and tell
Right.
them that
Absolutely.
we're doing you a favor. Please just do us a respect
Absolutely.
favor. So
Right.
we're not going to file this.
We're not going to do the complaint. I mean, you're a higher up probably than Thomas. He's doing the front desk.
Right.
Right.
I am. Yeah, I'm a lieutenant here.
You're a lieutenant?
So, yes.
So can we show you at least the car so you'll know who it was?
Sure, if you like. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Because you won't know.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Derek.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah.
Because, like I was explaining again, bad cops get the good ones killed.
So it's this silver truck here.
Okay.
He asked if we needed help. We said no. We asked, are you a public servant? He said, we asked him to identify himself. He would. He just. And
This one here?
Right here. And then two other guys came out in full uniform. They understood what we're doing.
Sure.
And they were cordial and professional. But the first guy, I don't know if he's even aware or he was just pissed off. But, you know, give your name.
Right.
Give your friggin' name.
Especially if you're a good dude, everybody wants to say hi to you when you're out
Right.
there.
Yeah.
You know, you want that instead of someone coming up with a gun.
Right.
So,
Because we all know there's good and bad in every field, but the problem is when you guys don't call out the bad ones, because it's a brotherhood, we all get it, but it ends up when you don't call out somebody you seen doing a violation, you become a bad cop. You know it. You
see
know
something,
it.
say something goes around.
All right. Again, guys, thank you very
sir.
much. Appreciate
I
it.
appreciate you,
All
Derek,
right.
so
yeah,
much.
thanks,
Thank you
man.
for
I got
the
another
handshake.
technical question, if you
Sure.
don't mind, because Thomas
Sure.
didn't know it. So, when you guys are doing radar, it is not legal, correct me if I'm wrong, it is not legal for you guys to be on private property without the homeowner's permission.
You have to have the permission.
Correct.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, we won't just park in your driveway.
Right.
We won't just come to your house and park in your driveway
Right,
without.
right.
Generally speaking, that's like we get a complaint from the community members, and they'll say, "Hey, you can use my driveway," that type of thing.
Right,
So,
I get it.
yeah.
Well, we've been dealing with an officer out in Malibu who's out of the Lost Hills Division, or Lost Hills Station, I should say, I guess. And we had talked to the homeowner about it, and he says, he's never asked me, and he always blocks me from coming in and out. So that's an issue, but I think people are afraid to speak up to the police because they don't want retribution, but
Well, I won't speak for the Lost Hills Sheriff's Station, of course, but no one should be afraid to come talk to us.
Under 118, the roadway coming from Oxnard into Moore Park, why is Ventura County Sheriff's giving the majority of the tickets to the truckers and not CHP? Even though they share a joint station right there in Moore Park, how come the CHP isn't doing the highway patrolling like they're supposed to, and the Ventura Sheriffs are taking over and giving those tickets instead?
Well,
that affects truckers big time. They
Sure,
lose their jobs.
sure. Well, our officers are out there. You know, this kind of question comes up from time to time. It's like, hey, where are your guys? And you know, I always ask the questions like, hey, how many people do you think we have working in this geographical area right now? And the number that I get is, you know, usually unrealistically high compared to what we actually have. So our guys are really spread very thin. So a lot of times it's very easy to get that impression that our officers aren't out there, or you know, or not out there to the extent that some of the other allied agency partners may be out there. But we are doing the best that we can with what we have. And of course, we have the whole state to patrol. And like, for example, the Ventura office here, it's not uncommon for us to go out with, you know, 6 units or fewer, you know, during the nighttime hours and so
that
forth.
makes sense.
So it's a big area to cover with just pretty limited resources. So we are out there. We do the best we can, and that's why also we welcome any kind of like specific traffic complaints from the community, because we do everything we can to respond to those and go out and focus enforcement on areas where you know, maybe if it's kind of like you see something, say something, let us know, and yeah, we'll do everything we can to kind of give it some specific individualized
Right.
attention.
Can we get your name and badge number so we can
Sure.
put you out there?
So my first name is Derek. My
Yep.
last name is Moulton. It's M-O-U-L-T-O-N.
Moulton,
My
thank
badge
you.
number is 15323.
Good.
Okay.
Who's above you here?
Captain Goulding.
Because
Who's not here today?
You're the second guy then.
I am. Yeah, he's not here today. So yeah.
Okay,
I'm his lieutenant. Yes.
So one last thing, I
Sure.
looked on the internet about the fine for doing that speed. They say that I could actually have my license taken away for 157 days. And you know, I'm worried. If I don't want to be put in prison, they put me in the hole. I don't want to start doing tricks to survive in the joint, you know?
So what I would suggest to you is, yeah, make sure you follow up with the court.
I'm
The
go-
court
I'm doing-
information that's listed on the citation.
Yeah.
Make sure you follow up with that. Don't.
It's a speed trap there, man. It's tough because it goes from 50 to 30, like I guess, boom.
Sure.
Red cones or yellow cones or orange cones don't delineate construction without a sign. Am I right or wrong?
Typically there'll be a sign.
Yeah.
But having not been there, I would say, you know, make sure you have a clear picture in your mind. If you're, like you mentioned, you're gonna fight the ticket. That'll be up to be up to a judge, of
I'm
course,
gonna fight it.
to decide.
I'm gonna.
But yeah, because they don't all look the same, obviously. But that'll be up to a judge.
And normally, when it's a construction zone, don't they cover the speed limit sign and put construction zone over that sign?
Yeah, that typically it's not unusual to see a reduced speed limit, for a construction zone.
Right,
but again, it really depends. If you drive up and down the state, you know, you'll see construction zones set up a little differently. Just kind of depending on what.
Yeah. There were
so
just
it's not quite like a one size fits all type thing. It really
there were
depends.
just cones. There was no sign, nothing. So hopefully the judge will have mercy on my soul, and I'm not going to prison.
Well, I wish you luck with that,
Thanks,
sir.
man.
So, all
Very
right.
professional.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, very
right, sir.
professional. You should be the spokesperson for this station.
I appreciate that.
All right,
And,
man. One more handshake.
Just
Okay,
talk to the
firm one.
guy in there, man. Just to identify.
Oh, I sure will. Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
All right.
All right, Derek.
You guys
Take
be
care,
safe,
man.
okay? Take care.
You
All
take
right.
care too.
All right.
That was Lieutenant Derek, second in command. Very professional, and it was a good chat. So hopefully, I believe he will actually educate that guy, and that'll be fine. No reason to really film out the form and make a complaint. All right, guys, News Now California. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye now.